We are live. Okay, so we're breaking in. We're starting our coverage here because we have a severe thunderstorm producing hail up to $half size in Blaine and Dewey County. For exact, northern Blaine County and southeastern Dewey County. So once again, this is producing hail up to $half size and also 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Let's see some areas that need to be worried about this and when. So that's going to be Eagle City in about 8 minutes. Carleton. Hold on. Carleton. Let's hold on. A little bit more. Carleton, about 22 minutes. Is it going to leave the polygon, I think? No. Southern in about 30 minutes. Longdale Speedway in 36 minutes. Darrow in 41 minutes. Homestead in 47 minutes. And then that's really the problem. But Fairview is going to get from this in an hour. So I'm giving you an hour lead time. If you are in Fairview. It's severe thunderstorm warning until 5:30 p.m. We also have a tornado watch. We have a tornado watch until midnight. For counties like there's a lot of them: Alfalfa, Caddo, Cleveland, Custer, Garfield, Grant, Harper, Kay, Lincoln. Basically, a good chunk of Oklahoma, western, central, and northern Oklahoma. Okay. We got a big time early heads up on this severe thunderstorm over here from Andy calling down. By the way, more to the north, we have another storm, well, two, that look like they could become severe as this one actually near Enid. Enid in 16 minutes on that one. We're still in the early stages of the event, but this event will become, according to the HRRR. Let's look at our HRRR. Literally, why is it only showing? We're gonna be looking at what. Why does this look like what yesterday looked like? Hold on. Okay, but so we do have a. In case you don't know, we have we have an enhanced risk of severe weather that includes Ponca City, Enid. Actually, I think it's a little bit more thin. Let's stay for me. We have a enhanced risk of severe weather that includes Stillwater, Enid, Lawton, Altus, Bartlesville, Oklahoma City, Norman, basically central, western, and southern and northern Oklahoma. And northern Oklahoma. But we're gonna have storms form a squalling. Let's actually look at. We already have a big just wall of rain right now coming into Woodward. I think these are the early stages of our squall line that's going to be moving it's going to be moving into Oklahoma and producing a squall line that will be going well into the overnight hours. So I do think if you are in areas like Tulsa, Muskogee, basically anywhere over here, you need to be looking out. Actually, yeah, if you're more on the eastern side of Oklahoma, so Tulsa, Muskogee, Fort Smith, McAllister, and Ardmore, you need to have a way to receive warnings at night, because this is going to be more of a nighttime event. Let's get a decent timing on what these storms could look like. Hold on. Why am I in Illinois? Hold on. I don't need that. We need extra lot. Okay, so according to our HRRR, it says that we're gonna have a situation where our swelling forms around 7 p.m. 7 p.m. this evening, which that is in 2 hours. So we're giving you a 2-hour lead time if you are in areas in Oklahoma. Alright, this storm is moving more to the... Storm is now moving kind of northeast a little bit. So now Hitchcock is in the path of this. Now there's so much lead time on this. If you're in Hitchcock, you have 47 minutes to prepare. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Okay.
At Central.
This is the story.
Hold on. I'm pulling up.
Points west, and more storms will develop out across the west. As the main upper storm swings out, we get more lift. The dry line's going to trigger additional storms, and they've already started. We've got storms now southwest of Childress. These will become severe, come into south.
All right, so we're going to have a situation like we had yesterday where we're going to have these storms down in Texas. They're going to move up into Oklahoma. And that's how we're going to get our squall line. Now, I'm telling you, yesterday, we did not expect what actually happened. We thought we're going to have a lot of severe storms yesterday. But we didn't, but I'm telling you today we will. So today is definitely a day to worry about and have a plan in place. If you're in this tornado watch, we could get a severe thunderstorm watch for Tulsa, Muskogee, and stuff soon. There's no guarantees, but let's see what happens. I do think they'll gradually weaken as they move to the south, because these are only going to be in these risks, which are wrong. Now, they could be in the marginal and be still strong. Looks like more blips are forming. I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to go get a drink real quick. Hold on. And I'll pull up the... Wait, is News 9 still in weather? No, it's not. Okay. I will be right back.
Just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Over 70%, 60% are currently not subscribed. That's a fact. That's a stat. Watch this live stream. 6 out of 10 are not subscribed to the channel. You're not going to get a notification the next time I go live.
bed and everything, Zane. You leave your door, the dog's in there sleeping on your bed.
I learned a long time ago. It's always really stuck with me.
So when you dog here,
Subscribe button. You're going to contribute to the greater good,
you
which
don't have to go to
is
Jamal.
making that number go up.
It's fine. Couple of those Jamals is how it said in my phone. I think it doesn't want to go to Jamal's. I go.
So,
You need potty or something outside? You're getting on. Mom, she's been outside for like an hour.
watch here. You got a 50% chance of tornadoes tonight.
I'm gonna play, you know what, really way too muddy outside. We're not doing that. And then I got out the bike stuff, I said, she's just trying to tear them in. Because,
All right, I'm back. I have a soda. So I should be hydrated. Let's start Mr. Adam Seal in Enid right now. Let's see what he's seeing. So these are the more storms that are formed. But they could be shortly. These are kind of the pre-swelling storms. They're not severe yet, but they very could be soon. New stand coming in. Yeah. Talk about that. Update. Here's what it looks like now.
But it's a good start. It's
It
definitely
should
good.
start raining a little bit harder.
What do we think, boys? Is that Watanga storm going to troll us away from the target?
Let's yeah, it's time to rotate them. I'm turning off the lightning detector because we don't need that on. But there's gonna be lightning with these storms now. That's one thing. Now I'm starting to watch this maybe rotation here. Oh. I'm starting to watch this maybe rotation near Hitchcock. So we could see, no confirmation, but we could see a tornado warning for Hitchcock as it's moved in a northeasterly direction. So just keep watching out. Just saying we could get a tornado warning. We could get a tornado warning just because of just this mess of rotation. And don't get me wrong. But here's our rotation somewhere around here. Have they put the tornado possible tag on it yet? There's still no tornado possible tag. Okay. We're not saying there's gonna be a tornado. We're just saying that there could be a tornado warning or a tornado. So we're gonna be ready once that comes. Alright, so let's get... So let's get more of an in-depth on this now. So within the net, so we have 100% of hail in this and 100% of it being severe. So if you're anywhere and you're getting hit by this, you're gonna get severe hail. So that's quarter size or larger. So So let's see here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try not to go out of our polygon here. Okay, so you still have 28 more minutes if you're in Hitchcock. Okay, so the rotation I was talking about is kind of starting to die out a little bit. Could see a severe thunderstorm warning for Garfield, Grant, and Noble counties. Keyword could. See how fast these storms are moving because it looks like these storms are moving at 24 miles an hour. So they're moving decent speed. Alright. I will be back in about 15 minutes.
get that rice? What? Is it off rice in the microwave?
To our top cameras area here. Alright, we'll put him down
Yes,
there.
Rennie. I
Actually,
did.
we'll put him right there. And now, I don't know when's this gonna happen.
I sure did.
It says
I'm over here doing
2 minutes
dishes,
10.
talking.
They-
Yeah, I
they stopped
forgot all
the
about
game. They stopped the clock.
Forget. I'm like, forget what?
What we do?
That rice. I'm thinking like, what rice? I don't know how you can forget with the dog looking so longing. I'm not looking at her. I was talking to you the whole time. Oh man, my what's the problem, Doc? Gotta wait for it to cool down.
So they're gonna start it back here soon. They're still checks. Asa could actually be pulling like the best samples for that would be just as interesting, I think, as a successful launch.
First, we gotta wait for it to cool down for a second. It's too hot. Rennie, it's done. You got it all in? Yep. 23 after it should be able to test it if it's working in.
It sounds like everything is good. Once again, if you're just now tuning in, we're doing weather coverage, but we've got to watch this launch. The Orion cruise capsule is now shut. The closeout crew has departed the pad. The spacecraft sealed and ready for flight. Liftoff is in about, I mean, it should be in about 5 minutes. The window starts in 5 minutes. They'll probably restart this countdown at 10 minutes here soon. The weather forecast actually improved. We're at 80% clear. Now we're at 90% clear. We're favorable conditions at 90%. No constraints and go for launch. It's happening. I don't know why, but I'm dude. Yeah, the mission lasts about 9.5 days. These guys are going to be up there for 10 days, and they're going to splash back down in the Pacific Ocean on April 10th. They're going to travel 252,000 miles from Earth. That's going to break the all-time human distance record set by Apollo 13 back in 1970. This rocket is loaded with 700,000 gallons of supercooled liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen. And it's 320 its tallest stagnant area. It's about to go into space. Right, if you're just now tuning in, we're watching this launch here, and then we're going to get right back into the weather coverage, of course. At some point between now and the launch, we're going to do another round of the warnings, but we're all kind of locked in here. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Yeah, they're first going to go up. They're going to spend 24 hours after the launch in an orbit around Earth. Then they're going to do a transorbital
almost done.
Got four
Hey.
people on there. Four human beings gonna go visit the moon. One of them's a woman. Christina will be the first woman to visit the moon. Jeremy Hansen will be the first Canadian to visit the moon. And Victor Glover will be the first black astronaut to travel to the moon. This is so cool that we're live for this. Is Ryan wearing the suits now? So there already is a pattern that I don't think anybody's caught on yet. But over time, I think you guys are going to catch on to what it is. And that's like the next layer to the forecast for that day. I don't know, should I add suspenders? Yeah, about an hour before launch here, they hit a snag with the safety system, and the mission went to no-go for a brief moment, but they pulled out some equipment to fix it, and now we're back on track. So everything's good to go. The countdown's still at 10 minutes, so we'll pull this back up whenever that starts going down again. For now, let's spend this time looking at the development of our storms. This storm over here, the one that's producing the severe thunderstorm warning for Keene and Hennessy, is looking pretty nasty on radar here. And you can see that we still have, back on it. You can see that we still have a strong storm, a very strong core here, and this is going to go up past Tennessee more than likely. It's currently producing up to golf ball size hail, and it's going to be in Drummond in about 15 minutes from now, and Wacomas potentially about 15 minutes from now as well. So we don't really have a storm chaser on that one yet. All of our storm chasers are on these smaller storms that are popping up out in front, which is good because these storms are going to have a unique opportunity to take advantage of this environment. And I think the storm over here near Guthrie needs to be watched. All these storms need to be watched as they go up towards Stillwater and Pawnee. We do have a tornado watch here for 2.25 million people. And this is going to go on for 6 hours and 33 minutes. Meteorologist Andy Hill is watching these two cells down here near Watonga, north of Weatherford and near Watonga. We've got a high confidence severe thunderstorm y'all watch here, so these storms are likely going to get a severe thunderstorm warning here soon. This cell here near Watonga is already producing likely up to quarter size to golf ball size hail. 90% chance it's producing some hail here, and that's going to continue to go up to the northeast at 29 miles per hour. We're in a great view of it. The launch is a go, and the countdown has started, y'all. We're going to the moon. It's your opinion.
Hey Ryan, the storm that I'm watching the most closely right now
So right now, the ground launch sequencer is giving the go for core stage tank pressurization. The tanks are being squeezed up to flight pressure, locking in all that super cold propellant for ignition. We're almost 5 minutes out, y'all. The next thing they're going to do is the system is going to run a liquid hydrogen high flow bleed check, making sure that the engines are properly primed and chilled for startup. That's going to start at T minus 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So it's still hooked up to all these valves and stuff, and it's going to be hooked up until T minus 50 seconds. That's when the last propellant line is going to close and the upper stage liquid hydrogen replenish terminates, and the rocket is then going to be fully self-contained. So right now it's still got that umbilical cord, essentially, but right at 50 seconds out, it's going to disconnect it, and then it's just the rocket and space. Air. sequencer sends the go for automated launch sequence command, and from here the computers are flying. At T-minus 30 seconds, the core stage flight computer takes over, and the automated launch sequence is in place. Human hands are off the wheel completely at 30 seconds out. About 12 seconds out, we're going to see the hydrogen burn off. At 6 seconds out, the RS-25 engines are going to roar to life one by one. Here we go. Wow. There it is. 8.8 million pounds of thrust. You see these launches, but it is different when there's people in there, man. That's wild. They're going to the daggone moon. Can you imagine being in there? Once again, if you're just now tuning in, we just watched the historic launch of Artemis 2. 8.8 million pounds of thrust lifting off from the same launch pad that sent the Apollo missions to the moon decades ago. That is the most powerful rocket in the world right now. By the way, if you're anywhere in Florida or southern Georgia right now, step outside. You may be able to see this with your own eyes, streaking across the sky. And feel free to send in, pictures and videos of this if you want to. I mean, you could probably be pretty far away from this and see this. If you've got a picture or video you want to share, ryanhaulyall.com/submit. Once again, especially if you're in southern Georgia or Florida, there's a pretty good chance that you'll see that. 4 people are sitting on top of that fireball right now on their way to the moon. Somebody said, I can see it from Tampa. So the 2 solid rocket boosters are separating and they're falling away. You saw them peel off. From here, the 4 RS-25 engines on the core stage do the rest of the work. The last time human beings were launched towards the moon was Apollo 17 in December of 1972. That was more than 50 years ago. What you're watching right now is the end of that wait. side of the moon where no one can reach them. Literally, we won't be able to reach them. And they're going to come down with a splashdown in the Pacific on April 10th. It's the farthest away humans have ever been from home. Ever. Wow. And we were all here to witness this together, y'all. I'm going to remember this forever. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. All right, we're going to keep an eye on this, but we are going to get back into the weather. Because look at this, son. We got a storm to track. This is in Garfield County, Oklahoma. This is the big storm out there that we were just looking at. It's got a decent lowering on it. Brandon Copic's location is right here to the south and east of Garber, north of Covington. So we got all these little storms out here doing their thing. This severe thunderstorm warning down here does have a 1-inch hail indicator on it. Kingfisher, you guys need to be ready for that. Let's go back over to West Virginia though, because you heard that that beeping sound while we were watching the rocket. That was an upgrade to a considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning. That's for 70-mile-per-hour winds over here in West Union, West Virginia. We've got a considerable damage threat tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning for Doddridge, Harrison, and Pleasants counties in West Virginia. I wonder if you can see anything on radar over here. Yeah, you can see the little rocket smoke plume right here on radar. Can you see anything on satellite? Oh yeah, you can see it on satellite too. Look, little plume. Little plume. Wait, this is all it right here, ain't it? This is all part of that. Yeah, by the way, once again, hopefully you guys got some pictures of that. If you're out here in Florida, close enough, you can see it pretty well. I don't know how big it is if you're farther away.
Alright guys, I am back. I apologize for being gone for so long. I was watching the NASA launch. Hold on, let me move. Okay, so we have some new severe thunderstorms forming. Thanks for taking the radio. Thanks for taking the storms away from me. But it looks like we have storms. Definitely, and a lot more became severe as I was gone. I'm just trying to, and it also looks like we have severe thunderstorm warning in southern Oklahoma so let's see, Jackson, Harmon, and Greer counties in Oklahoma. So get indoors and away from windows if you're down there. And we have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This new severe thunderstorm warning is going to be for Kay, Noble, Grant, and Garfield counties. This is going to be for 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Get indoors and away from windows if you are in this area. Now I think this is where our squall line starts. This is where the beginning of the actual squall line event starts. Because you notice on some of the others to the north of this storm, we have other storms forming together. So anywhere from 7 p.m., I think we could have a decent squall line moving across Oklahoma. That's a decent time. Let's look at Adam Lucille.
We have entered a severe thunderstorm warning.
She's right.
Ours just went severe warns. Well, for those of you who are still on it.
Actually,
Shockingly enough, like this thing
Coffee.
is just it severe box us. When the hell
now
did they do
Coffee's in
that?
an interesting view of this.
This thing looks
It
this
looks
good.
like a tornado,
I've
but
never
don't worry,
heard
this is
it.
not a tornado, it's just a scary looking cloud. I don't think that any of these storms are rotating right now, but let alone that can change. And we're starting to see these storms move into Kingfisher County. I do think, hold on. Yeah, an extreme, like very, yeah. So these storms are starting to enter Kingfisher County. So if you're in Hennessy, Dover, Kingfisher, you're next in line. You are getting a storm right now, but that's not that's the main. If you're in Kingfisher, that's the main severe part that you're gonna get. So I'm giving you the all clear if you're in Kingfisher. Because actually, let's see what this tiny little storm y'all are getting. Let's see what it's producing. It's not even. It's not even saying it's gonna hail at all. So I don't know. But Kingfisher, you're in the clear. By the way, I'm wishing the best of luck to the 4 astronauts going to the moon. They should be here by 4 days, but hopefully they have good luck and stay alive as they go to the moon. Here. I can see some of these storms. Whoa! Yeah, I can see these storms starting to rotate a little bit. Yeah, multiple of these storms are rotating, especially this one in Texas. So it's not quite in our area, but this storm is moving into our area. So if you're in Hollis, East Duke, and El Reno, I think you should prepare to take cover, maybe, because oh God. What's this? But this is kind of, I mean, you can consider that the squall line over here, just, they're not insanely concerning, basically. You guys really want me to turn on flash reflectivity? That sucks. What is the point of turning on flash? That's literally so bad. Hold on. Yeah, let's turn that off. That's not good. I think we could see a new severe thunderstorm warning for Payne County. Going into, I believe, Garfield, somewhere around there. Logan, Noble, and Payne counties. I think we could get a severe thunderstorm warning for those areas. But man, we have some severe weather popping off. Multiple severe thunderstorm warnings. If you're in any of these orange polygons, make sure you Alright, make sure you are indoors and away from windows because these are all hail producers, and even if they don't produce hail, we're still going to be producing damaging winds up to 60 to maybe even 70 miles an hour at times. We have an update to the severe thunderstorm warning over here. They've just cut it to Kingfisher and Garfield counties, so I think it was Grant or whatever county was in this, so like Ikiti and Hitchcock and stuff. You guys are no longer in this. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for southwestern Kingfisher and east central Blaine counties. Dear Lord. We have so much to worry about. I'm still watching this one.
Scanner traffic is telling us that Route 26 near the county home up there in the Marietta area, which is completely impassable right now due to high warnings.
I'm pulling up something. Pulling up something momentarily. Whoa, we have sheer. The National Weather Service just upgraded the severe thunderstorm warning for Greer, Jackson, and Hartman counties. It is now producing 70 miles an hour wind gusts. Oh.
We did get severe thunderstorm warning over here for Garfield and Kingfisher counties in Oklahoma.
Make sure when you plug it in, and then you look and open the front of the roof and it pops open and you go to the fill line. And then you hit
Don't need your face on. Don't let those face. Let's see. Okay, so how long have we been alive for? Because there's no way we've only been alive for 19 minutes. Okay. So here we have a. I'm just trying to figure something out. Holy, oh my god.
This from last night in Plain City, Ohio. We got a mountain of hail. There's another rainbow.
Okay. So what's this? Is this the okay? Yeah. That one is over here. Then one over here. Let's open a new one, and that was gonna be. Okay, I'm just opening stuff, trying to figure something out. I'm trying to pull up my rotation detectors and stuff. In case we have rotation, I will see it. Oh god. But I think all of our eyes should be on this storm down here in Hartman, Jackson, and Greer counties. We have considerable 70 miles an hour wind gusts. I'm gonna post on Twitter that we're live. Okay, we've been live for an hour, but I kind of forgot to post it. But we do have a severe thunderstorm. We're gonna be here for a while, guys. We've already been here for an hour, and notice that the line of storms hasn't even formed yet. So that just proves that these storms are gonna be a well overnight event. We just have a new special weather event. Might be wrong. Sorry, yeah, we have a new mesoscale discussion. See where that new mesoscale SPC. Okay, so here is our one. I haven't posted it yet. Have they not on their Twitter? Hold on. Maybe not bad. I want to see what they're posting on that NWS Storm Prediction. That's weird. Okay. So they have not posted that. We do have a new mesoscale discussion that is going to be going for Western Oklahoma, going into a little bit, just a little teeny tiny bit of West Central Oklahoma. I'm still getting information about what it says. It's mesoscale 3 to 3. Mesoscale discussions. It's not okay. This is a brand new discussion, and it's not popping up on anything. Am I getting fooled right now? Because it's not popping up on anything. It's only a mesoscale discussion, and so I think this is where most of our tornadic activity is going to be. More in Western Oklahoma, so Oklahoma City. Sure, you're gonna get maybe a tornado warning, but just most of the tornadic activity is going to be. Most of the tornadic activity is going to be in Western Oklahoma. I think. I've yet to get this new mesoscale discussion. There we go. Okay. So I will pull this up. Should be out on Twitter now. Yeah. Okay. So if you're in Elk City, Harbor, or Altus, you need to be watching because we have increasing tornado potential over the next couple hours. So that is mainly for southwestern Oklahoma. I think we could get, so if you're in Elk City, Hobart, or Altus, get your tornado action plan ready because you might just be under a tornado warning later. The National Weather Service just canceled the severe thunderstorm warning for Grant County, but it still continues for Garfield, Kane, and Noble counties. So, I don't remember where that was. Let me pull it up, hold on. Stop being on that. Crap. Anyway, so this wall line, severe thunderstorms that were located along the line extending, that is, I'm trying to figure out what that new warning, where that new warning is for. New tornado watching Kansas? Is it only Kansas or does it include portions of our area? Okay. I'm having a glitch right now.
It's concerning. It's concerning. We also have significant tornado parameter values increasing over here. So everything is kind of pointing towards this area as being our target area right now.
Okay, so if you're in this red and outlined white circle, this is where most of our tornadoes are going to be, and it could extend more to Woodward and Fairview. Just this is where we're most concerned about tornadoes right now. So be sure that also includes areas like Sayre. I'm surprised they haven't. They haven't included Sayre and stuff yet. Hold on. Oh crap! Hold on. So the severe thunderstorm warning for Garfield and Kingfisher counties has been canceled. Also, the severe thunderstorm warning for Blaine and Kingfisher counties have been canceled. We are now down to 2 severe thunderstorm warnings, and one of them being considerable. So, I'm gonna need you. So, if you're in, I'm gonna need you in Hollis to be ready to be under a tornado warning, because I think they might just issue a tornado warning for Hollis soon, just because of how this looks on velocity.
The severe thunderstorm warning here doesn't even have much coming out now for portions of Missouri and eastern Kansas. So we got some more blips popping up. And we got
So, just reading what the National Weather Service in Norman is doing on my IEM, but so let me pull up Tulsa too in case they do anything. What? Okay. So the National Weather Service isn't concerning much on in Tulsa. They're talking about that new tornado watch, which I don't believe that's for much of our area. Yeah, Tulsa's actually going. I tornado watch continuously. But look at how our strong wind. We have some strong winds whipping in this. As these come into Oklahoma, because the brighter blue, those are some stronger winds here. But I'm still watching this area of rotation here. I'm surprised this isn't a tornado warning, not even a warning with a tornado possible tag on it. Yeah, I think we do. We should have a tornado warning on this. What in the... There we go. It's not visible in reflectivity, but it very well is on velocity, so it probably is a velocity couplet. So I have some reports to read out, both from Watonga. So this first one is 6 miles east of Watonga in Blaine County. Public reports hail up to 10 is ball size at 5:57 p.m. So let's go up to Watonga. So over here, there was apparently hail of tennis ball size. And I do think there's going to be no shortage of that in downtown. I don't know if that's the right storm, but because you might have got... Yeah, this storm is producing 2-inch hail, so interesting. We have Sam out here. See if he's seeing anything. Nope. We also have another report coming in from Mahal Hall, in Logan County. Public reports hail of quarter size. So let's look that place. Oh, I accidentally went over to Peoria, Illinois. Oh. Alright, so this is from this storm up here. So these storms are all pretty big hail producers, and I think they should continue some of these warnings in northern Oklahoma, but they haven't. Okay, so this severe squall is now moving into southwestern Oklahoma. Is now moving. Just continue tracking that rotation. I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back.
Sure we've got the right people on this. Freddie McKinney, are we getting his feed yet? We're still not getting Freddie's feed. Yeah, we've got an army of storm chasers on this, so we'll be able to show you everything as it happens, okay? Let's go back to Kentucky though, because
Alright, I am back. No new things coming in, okay. Although we still do have this severe thunderstorm warning for Kay, Noble, and Garfield counties. So stay indoors and away from windows. This continues to produce quarter-size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts as it heads towards Billings, Ponca City, and Maryland. I'm pronouncing it how the state is, Maryland. Let's see. We have so many storm trucks, by the way. It's unbelievable. Where's Logan County? I'm trying to figure out where these counties are, so I'm going to have to briefly... What is that? Okay. Turning this off for a second. We have, I'm trying to figure out where Logan County. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I'm gonna keep these on. Actually, I don't need to keep them on because... So I think the National Weather Service in Norman is going to issue a precautionary severe thunderstorm warning for Altus, just so it's kind of out there before these storms hit you. But this is where our damaging winds really come together, and it's showing that these storms mean business. I'm trying to... have a decent amount of reports coming in from these storms more in northern Oklahoma. I'll pull it up on the map in a second. But we... Sorry, I was hearing something. I didn't know what it was. We do have more reports coming in from the storms in northern Oklahoma. I'm watching them. Just since they're not severe, I'm not watching them closely. But we do still have a severe thunderstorm warning that I'm watching. Also, just I'm not pulling it up on my map. But I am watching the storms in northern Oklahoma. Just remember, if I'm not talking about your area, that's a good thing. That means you're not in a concerning zone that I'm watching right now. So like, if you're in Hollis, that's not, and I'm bringing up your location, that's not usually a good thing. Surprised we haven't got a tornado warning for this yet. It just looks like on Velocity that it's a tornado producing storm. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Current situation, 9 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. 9 severe thunderstorm warnings. We've had a total of 71 severe thunderstorm warnings over the past 12 hours. No tornado warnings. We had 59 hail reports and 24 wind reports.
I'm just waiting for more warnings to come in because it's been quite a long.
Currently, 155 of you guys pinging in from Oklahoma right now. Second place is Missouri, then Kansas, then Ohio, then Kentucky. Meteorologist Amy Hill is highlighting another storm here in Oklahoma. This is just to the north and west of Oklahoma City. We've got us a brand new Y'all Watch, severe thunderstorm, medium confidence Y'all Watch for Kingfisher and Blaine counties in Oklahoma. This means that there's no warning for this, but we think that there might either should be or there will be soon from the National Weather Service. So y'all get ready for that out there in Kingfisher. It's coming. I see a lot of you guys in the chat asking about an earthquake that just struck near Indonesia. We got any information on that, Elijah? Man, we got so much going on today. We got rocket launches, earthquakes, tornadoes. What in the world's going on?
New show.
Do we have any? Alright, I'll check that one in just a moment.
As far as I know, I haven't heard. I think we actually get tsunami alerts on this. I don't know.
There's no way we have an active wildfire. I do not believe it.
But yeah, we'll update you.
That's because it's March 15th, 2026. Hold on.
Some more information on right now. The most important thing that we got here.
Let's see.
But here is an update from Elijah.
Area. Damage.
There he is. Yeah.
Where is this storm? Okay. So there's a severe thunderstorm warning that continues for Jackson, Harmon, and Greer counties. Continues to produce 70 miles an hour wind gusts as it moves towards East Duke. Hollis, you are getting, I believe, the worst of it right now. Yeah, if you're in Hollis, this is the worst of it about right now. Just the timing. Trying to figure out some damage reports here.
Fisher counties in Oklahoma. Once again, I mean,
We have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This one's gonna be for Kingfisher and Blaine counties. This is for golf ball size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts. So this is gonna be. Also, we have another new severe thunderstorm warning just in front of that for also golf ball size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts. So, if you're in either of these warnings, golf ball size hail is considered considerable damage. So there's gonna be damage to cars, and do not go outdoors. Stay indoors and away from windows because this size hail can injure people, and we don't want that. So get indoors and away from windows if you're in either of those warnings. Just like a mini derecho. It's not, but it looks like one. In addition with that, there's also 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Now we have Sam Dynast in here. He's in Kingfisher, Oklahoma. Inside that new severe thunderstorm warning. I'm not seeing anything from him. In here. Well, I know. Oh.
Let's go back to Kentucky real quick. Elizabethtown, you guys are about to get hit by your storm right now, actually. 1-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. That's what's coming towards you. Get indoors and away from windows. Here is some hail just east of Watauga. So this is what we're looking at out there. This is what the actual hail looks like as it comes down out there in Oklahoma right now.
What? Huh? What am I missing? Hold on. I'm reading through scanner data on what they are saying right now
Indoors and away from windows.
in Oklahoma about these storms.
We've got William out there in Florida giving us some awesome imagery. Wow. Here's another shot.
Dang.
Thanks for sending that in.
Could be it.
Harry, thanks for sending this in. What an incredible view. In Charleston, South Carolina. Wow, that's pretty far away. Dude, that's so cool. Here's some storm damage out there.
By the way, this severe weather
Ohio. This is coming
is
from Olivia.
only gonna get worse from now.
Storms near Cleveland.
It's not gonna calm down. It's gonna go up from now.
That's so big, guys. Seriously. And then here's that storm coming.
Severe thunderstorm.
Ally'all.com/submit if you
We have a new considerable severe.
Let's go back to Oklahoma and Texas. We just
Okay, new considerable severe thunderstorm warning. This one includes Altus. So that's for Waukesha, Jackson, Kiowa, Tillman, Harmon, and Greer and Beckham counties in western Oklahoma, southwestern Oklahoma. So this includes Altus, Magnum, and Hobart. 70 miles an hour wind gusts and half dollar size hail is in this. So if you're in Altus or Magnum, you're next in line.
Creek Nursing Home, the Jackson County Memorial Hospital. Can't forget about the Rocky ARV Park.
This also includes the areas like Granite and Willow. I can't put a track on this because there's multiple of these storms. So there is no, well, it's a line of storms, so there's no putting tracks on that. I hope Weatherwise adds that soon.
And that's expected to go up because more severe thunderstorm and tornado warnings are about to be issued here as our storms enter.
Bless me. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning up here. Now we also have another new severe thunderstorm warning up here. This one's gonna be for Kay and Noble counties till 7 p.m. There's looks like ping pong ball size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts in Red Rock and Marland. I think what we're seeing here is a Boeing segment. Yeah, we have a Boeing segment right now. So this might be, we might have a derecho situation here. A small derecho.
We're watching all of this come together here in real time. Dew points are also really high, 70 and 75 degree dew points right here. Plenty of storm food. This storm is not going to be hungry, I'll tell you that much. The storm is absolutely not going to be hungry. Yeah, this storm down here, coming into Quanah, is definitely producing very large hail right now. Potentially tennis ball size hail coming up towards Highway 287. The storm is getting stronger. It's got a 67 DBZ core, echo tops. My goodness, this is 53,000 feet in the air. 53,000 feet in the air. That's a typical storm, y'all.
Okay, let's zoom out.
All right, meteorologist Andy Hill is teleporting us now all the way up here to Ponca City, where we got another severe thunderstorm. Y'all watch out. Alert for Newkirk and Ponca City. This is for King County, Oklahoma. There's no warning on this. There's no warning on this, but there should be, and there's about to be. There's 1,000
Ugh.
right now. If you're not on the map, you just check in on the Weatherwise app. It's free. Let's check in with Adam Lucio, who is right smack dab in the middle of this severe thunderstorm warning near Red Rock. Actually, we might not be able to check in because I'm not seeing his feed.
Dear Lord, it's loud. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Brandon Comic is also in the middle of it, though. Let's see what he's up to.
Ho, ho, ho. That is one loud. Huh? When was this issue? Huh? I'm not seeing any. 559. Oh, okay.
Over here into Oklahoma again, near New Cordell. You see, this is another one of those storms that's popping up in
We have a special weather statement for, let's see where that is. A special weather statement is now in effect for Beckham, Harmon, and Greer counties for wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour and penny-sized hail. So that's good. That's going to be another part of the storm. Actually, it's separatized. These are two different storms, but they look like they're the same. So it's going to be interesting. We have what we had yesterday, where these storms just happened to be in southern Oklahoma and not actually move into northern Oklahoma. I'm going to go insane.
Speaking of nasty storms, we did get a 70-mile-per-hour wind gust report out of Childress. We've got a 2.5-inch hail report near Watauga, Oklahoma.
Oh God, I keep letting me down stuff on my back.
Shatters windshields and tears through standard roofing. It's dangerous to anyone caught outside. Tennis ball size hail has a 79-mile-per-hour terminal velocity. You do not want to get hit by tennis ball size hail. That's what's coming out of that storm over there.
Ugh. Got a new scan coming in.
Here's a look at that storm coming into Harrison County, West Virginia earlier. Crazy shelf cloud, crazy lightning from last night in Illinois. Here's a shot from Josh. Thank you, Josh. And then here's a storm in Ohio. Look at this damage. Crazy storms last night in Ohio.
Oh God.
This rain alert in Scott County, Kentucky.
Alright, so if you're in Hollis, I'm giving you the all clear. If you're in Hollis, that's about Hollis, Arnett. Wait, is there an Arnett all the way over here? Maybe I'm going insane. Arnett. Let's see what that's.
Everybody saw it. And there's that Watauga.
Okay, in So let's go over here. Oh, it's right here. In gold, in Harmon County, a Mesonet reported wind gusts up to 61 miles an hour. So that is severe winds, and it has been confirmed. So that is probably what you're going to see in East Duke, Mangum, Granite, Willow, Altus, Ulster, Tipton, Blair, Willow, and Central. Now, there could be winds up to 70 miles an hour, which that Mesonet specifically reported winds of 61 miles an hour. So, we're looking at the radar from Frederick, Oklahoma right now. Have we been on here for 2 hours yet?
You guys are gonna get hit pretty hard by this storm here soon. I see you guys checking.
Okay, so we've been live for an hour and 30 minutes, and I don't think we're gonna be ending anytime soon. I wish each state has just one radar that covers a big, like literally all of the states, so we don't have to switch from radar to radar. Do we have a new scan coming in? I don't think we do. Maybe we do?
So most of our guys are right up inside of this storm right now.
I don't know if we have a new scan or not. Well, we should, like, very soon. Okay. What I'm noticing is these storms are supposed to be a swell line, and unless something changes from now, they are two broken up squall lines. Also, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Waukesha and Custer counties. This is for 60 miles an hour wind gusts, and I believe ping pong ball size hail. So this includes New Corndale, Dill City, Corn, going to Weatherford. If you're in those areas, get indoors and away from windows. Alright, so more areas that I'm giving the all clear to is Hollis, McKnight, Arnett, Sandy, Madge, Carl, but areas that are getting here right now is probably East Duke. You're getting the start of this if you're in East Duke. Oh, where's Duke? Because it's just McQueen are also in the clear, but Prairie Hill, you're getting the start of it. Mangum, I think, let's look at how long till Mangum gets hit. That was a really bad track. Hold up. Oop. That's a really bad track. Hold on, guys. Oh, God. Okay. So, let's see when Mangum's getting hit. So Granite in 27 minutes and Mangum in 15 minutes. I don't think
counties in Oklahoma, and that's literally a slam dunk for meteorologist Andy Hill. Like, this is almost exactly over his polygon. So if y'all watch 100% verified here, it's up there in New Cordell. Now we've got that official severe thunderstorm warning for 1.5-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds out there in Custer County. Get indoors.
See what then.
We do have somebody in chat asking about Chickasha right now. Your friend in Chickasha is right there outside of these warning polygons. You need to stay weather aware as this entire complex of storms is slowly shifting east. The storm system is honestly incredibly expansive, and we are actively tracking severe limits all the way to the east coast. So yes, Chickasha is included in that, just not immediately. Oklahoma City. There is a little blip popping up right here to the south and west of Oklahoma City right now. You guys see this? Little blip. Just a blip and about. So that's one that we'll have to watch. How much storm food does this have access to? Not as much as its friends down to the south and west, but plenty. All right, this is going to bathe in it, and it's going to have the ability to get pretty strong here.
We have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This one's gonna be for K County until 7:15 p.m. for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. This includes Ponca City, Newkirk, and Caw City. Actually, in Newkirk and Ponca City, you guys are getting hit. So, if you're in Caw City, you still have some times. Uncas, Washkoga, hope I'm saying that right, and Hardy, you also have some time, but in Ponca City and Newkirk, you guys are getting hit right now.
Watch up here for portions of Oklahoma, Texas, over the next 5 hours and 27 minutes. We got 190 of you guys checking in from inside that. We do have 58 of you guys checking in inside from this tornado watch up here in Missouri as well. Meteorologist Andy Hill actually just put out a new yellow watch. These storms in Missouri, for Cedar County, Missouri, St. Clair County, Missouri, and Lincoln County, Missouri. For the next 45 minutes, we're watching this.
You know, I'm noticing these thunderstorms are probably going to start collabing together. Let's just look at this real quick. These thunderstorms are probably going to come together and produce a squall line very soon. That's also what the HRRR is saying, so...
Pay attention to. This is in Delaware, by the way. This is a live view from a storm hitting Kent County, Delaware right now. You can see the winds are picking up over there. Let's go check in on our friends in Delaware. There is a severe thunderstorm warning over here for Kent and the Newcastle counties for the next 20
Okay, so we have a new special weather statement for Osage and Pawnee counties until 7:30 p.m. For wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour and nickel-size hail. So it looks like these storms are no longer severe, and they're getting transitioned into a special weather statement. You don't see those that often during squalling events. Alright, check back in with our friends down here in southwestern Oklahoma. East Duke is in the center of it. Same for areas like Russell. Actually, Russell, you're getting to the near end of it. Prairie Hill is also in the center of it. Creta's now entering it. Actually, let's get in Altus. Let's look how long till the storm hits Altus.
warning polygons, sometimes so jagged, and others are pretty squared off. It has to do with the warning areas, the county warning areas. Each National Weather Service office can only issue warnings for a certain amount of counties. And a lot of times, those areas are pretty small. And what will happen is they'll issue a warning, and they want it to go past their CWA, but it has to stop at their county. So the end of it will take the shape of the county shape. And then
So, and Alta still has 18 minutes, and Alta's Air Force Base in 24 minutes. Let's see if we have anything happen. So we had straight line damage within Hollis. Same for gold. Oh. We don't have a single tornado warning today. I'm gonna be impressed. I think we will have more than one tornado warning probably, but we've gone through the storms. We've already gone about 2 hours without a single tornado warning. I'm impressed.
Situation, we've got 11. You heard that right, 11 severe thunderstorm warnings right now. We've had 78 severe thunderstorm warnings over the past 12 hours. No tornado warnings yet. No tornado warnings just yet.
They have a new area forecast discussion. Ooh. Area forecast discussion. Let's see what they're talking about with the storms. Severe storms are expected early this evening into the overnight hours. Potential hazards include large hail, up to 2 inches in diameter, damaging winds from 60 to 75 miles an hour, and tornadoes. So, all hazards are possible in the Oklahoma City area, and it'll be a Norman's area. See how long I've been live for. Okay. I've been live for 1 hour and 40 minutes. We have a Boeing segment. By the way, I'm giving you the all clear if you are in Eastern. Same for Russell. Same for probably Friends Prairie Hill. You guys are gonna be on the tail end of this, so I'm giving you the all clear in Prairie Hill. Same for El Dorado. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This one's going to be for Waukesha, Roger Mills, Custer, Dewey, Greer, and Beckham counties until 7:30. This includes Sayre, Elk City, Strong City, Cheney, Sweetwater, and Eric. 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail are in this. This still has some decent rotation on it. Well, not still. It does have some decent rotation on this, so I would be watching this.
I don't know what Andy's batting average is today, but it's gotta be up there. 100% on this one again. An early call out for Peckham, Custer, and Dewey counties. We got 49 minutes left on this morning. Get ready for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. We also got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Missouri, and of course, this was also called out early from meteorologist Andy Hill. Cedar and St. Clair counties in Missouri, you're now under a severe thunderstorm warning. Get indoors and away from windows. And what in the world is Andy highlighting now? Let's go check out his latest Y'all Watch right here. This is going to be a tornado Y'all Watch. So we've got low confidence now that this severe thunderstorm might actually need a severe a tornado warning thanks to this rotation right here.
Oh. Interesting. Some rotation to the south of Midway. We could see a tornado warning for that area. By the way, if you're in Altus, let's see. I think Altus, yeah, it's gonna begin in Altus like very soon. Let's actually see. Let's see. Yeah, Altus in about, well, hold on. I don't believe that. Altus still. Altus in literally, I don't know, yeah, 10 minutes. Somewhere around about 10 minutes. So it's an estimate. So we actually have like a bigger squall line now as these storms are moving northeast. So this storm down here near Altus is going to hit Oklahoma City soon. Not soon, but within a few hours.
It's in a pretty favorable environment. Let me turn the warnings off here, turn the mesoscale on. You've got a decent amount of storm fuel in front of it, 2,000 to 2,500 joules per kilograms of we also have a decent amount of significant tornado pressure over here. 3 to 4 STPs, that's nothing too bad. The storm's entry.
By the way, Bob, our next severe thunderstorm warning.
Let's turn warnings back on. Y'all is calling me. We'll call Y'all back because Andy's also calling.
Hey Ryan, take a note of that. Y'all central Oklahoma near the Sumter, Oklahoma area, headed up to the northeast area.
Our next severe thunderstorm warning is probably going to be for Lawton. So, Hobart, Catchy, Lawton, Arcadento, maybe even Duncan is next in line. Oh,
We've got some flooding going on down here in Delaware too. We've got street flooding on that severe storm over there moving into New Jersey. There's your rotation that we're talking about. Freddie McKinney's right on that. So this is a live view of what that storm looks like.
anything? part of the storm down here? Wow, okay. Look at this. Now, that's a interesting looking cloud. Okay, so they just pushed out Blaine County, so now Kingfisher County is the only one for that severe thunderstorm warning for until 7 p.m. So this warning is only for Kingfisher County. No. If I was a National Weather Service in Norman, I would probably start canceling counties. Actually, no, don't start canceling counties quite yet, because I don't think realistically it's clear enough. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 7 p.m. for Noble, Kingfisher, Logan, and Garfield counties. We're going to live for 2 hours at this point. Alright, I'm gonna open our radar here on Radar Omega. Chaser, we have so many chasers now. Most of them are in Oklahoma. So we have Ryan Scholl. Expand. He's seeing a pretty decent wall cloud. Holy.
Dude, it.
Over here. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Custer and Westchester counties until 7:15 p.m. Oh, God. Okay. So if you are in, I'm giving more all clear. If you are in Hollis, Madge, Vincent, Carl, Sandy Standards State Wildlife Management Area, Shredder, Gold, East Duke, and El Dorado, you are in the clear. And literally, it's knocking right on your doorstep in Altus. See what some of our storm chasers up here are doing.
This is gonna be.
Let's go back to our storm chaser dashboard. Pull it back up. Pull it up. Whoo. Edgar O'Neill is also out here. I'm not seeing much on Edgar O'Neill. What about Tornado Pagey? Okay. We have Wait, I forgot that we have 2 storm chasers with the last name being McKinney. Hold on. We have Freddie McKinney, and then we have John McKinney. Funny. Well, we have a new severe storm warning in Osage and Pawnee counties until 7:45 p.m. You know what's funny? These storms are starting to actually leave the watch areas, so I still think we could get a severe thunderstorm watch for Tulsa, basically eastern Oklahoma. I think we could get a severe thunderstorm watch for majority of eastern Oklahoma. Like we could get a severe thunderstorm watch going from Miami all the way down into Ardmore. Alright, Altus is getting hit. Altus is in the middle of it. We have Taylor Woodall coming in. Oh well, he would have a perfect view of these storms, a far out view, if his stream was on, but it's not. Okay, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This one's going to be for Waukesha, Comanche, Caddo, Jackson, Kiowa, Tillman, Greer, Beckham, and Beckham counties. So this includes the towns of Frederick, Catchy, and Hobart for 70 miles an hour winds and quarter-size hail. Get indoors and away from windows. This is producing winds up to 70 miles an hour, and that can do considerable damage.
So if you are in the path of this thing, you got to get indoors and you got to get away from windows. You just got to. Some places that are in the path include the Rocket ARV Park, the River Run Campground, and of course the Altus Junior High School. Elijah Joyce is calling.
Hey Ryan, so we actually do have 2 separate confirmed rotating fall clouds for the storms just in front of this line. Right there actually have rotating wall clouds with them. The new Cornell storm was actually verified by a retired storm prediction center employee.
Okay, thank you very much, Elijah. So this storm right here is going to rotate.
So I am
Weatherford, and even the one with weather in Weatherford has a rotating.
okay. From somebody in New Corndall, I think, just reported a rotating wall cloud. So I would kind of be careful and get ready to cover in case you have to in Weatherford or Corn Colony.
To your west, Altus and Frederick and Hobart are getting hit by 70-mile-per-hour winds, and that's likely a good preview of what you can expect as well. We are tracking a highly dynamic setup right now with destructive hail drop in Oklahoma. The East Coast is getting hit by entirely different hazards. We got hail and wind over there as well, but it's just it's technically the same system. It's crazy that we're talking about this in Texas and Oklahoma right now, and also Delaware and New Jersey. And West Virginia, which this is what it looks like out there in West Virginia from Becca's.
Oh.
Mike Sullivan says this is the scariest and special weather statement out there. Yeah, this is pretty special. his way to Illinois. Because tomorrow, we're going to be live again with an even bigger tornado chance up there in Illinois. And in real time right now,
I'm just waiting for updates to come in, guys. Sorry for being quiet.
watching the stream right now. Community moderator Jim, thank you for sending that in.
So, let's see. Alright, so Altus, I believe you're still in the middle of it. Hold on. Yeah, Altus is out in the middle of it. Same for Blair.
New Haven, Indiana, looking west of the green sky. That's what it looks like out there. Send those pictures and videos into RyanHallYall.com/submit. Up here in Oklahoma City, they're saying, I'm sure glad we got a tornado shelter. Yes, yes. The peace of mind alone is valuable there. Once again, rotating storm here near New Cordell. That's moving up to the north and east. Storms are getting closer to Tulsa. We might hear some thunder in Tulsa soon, but nothing immediately concerning. All this stuff is going off to your north and east. It'll be much later tonight before we're concerned about Tulsa, I would say.
Yeah, but it used to be a thunderstorm warning. This one's gonna be for Stillwater. So this is for Noble, Logan, Payne, and Garfield counties until 7:45 p.m. for 60 miles an hour wind gusts and half dollar-size hail. So it all includes Stillwater, my bad, but it's getting really close. So this includes Orlando and Mulhall. So get indoors and away from windows. There's 60 miles an hour wind gusts and half dollar-size hail in here.
72 Guthrie, Texas. That's near hurricane force. That is going to snap trees or uproot them and cause significant roof and structural damage. We still have that 2.5-inch hail report coming in from West Hawker earlier. The hail has been large, that's for sure. Somebody said we're chilling for now. Yeah, you're chilling up here north and west of Stillwater, but this storm coming towards you is pretty strong, and it's got to be watched. It's rotating a little bit.
Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Kay and Noble counties until 7 p.m.
Frederick and Hobart next. Somebody said getting that straight line wind with some good rains. And Alpha says the winds picked up crazy fast and started dumping rain. Looked real nasty outside, holding it down.
Where is that update coming from?
Looks like the strongest wind is
Isn't
just to the south of town, but
Well, there needs to be a thunderstorm warning in, see,
another severe thunderstorm warning out here in Kay County.
Kay and Noble counties. I can't even tell which one's which. Oh, it's this one. It's really small, but it's for Kay and Noble counties.
Once these storms line up over here, severe thunderstorm warning continues for Cedar and St. Clair counties.
I'm not on that.
The rest of the storms are still below severe limits right now, but we're watching this one especially. The one coming up here towards Versailles, or Versailles, or Versailles, however you say it. That one's likely going to be severe at some point. There's another rocket leaving Earth from Florida. That's Late's point of view. And then check this out in New Haven, Indiana. And then this is actually from the Altus AFB in Jackson County, Oklahoma. So this is that storm as it came into
God, hold on.
Thank you so much, Greg, for sending that in. And then this is in Maryland. This is
That's a new
around 6 p.m. Once again, storms all over the place.
We have a severe thunderstorm warning. This one's gonna be for Kingfisher and Logan counties. I believe it's this one. Yeah. Kingfisher and Logan counties until 7:15 p.m. for 60 miles an hour wind gusts and half dollar-size hail. No approaching the 7 p.m. hour. So we've been streaming for 2 hours. God. I will be right back. I'm gonna go get something real quick. I'll be right back.
And show you everything. You know, the storms out in Kentucky and West Virginia are weakening. The ones in Virginia are weakening as well. We got some pretty stuff down here in North Carolina. All this stuff is dying off. The stuff out here in Oklahoma and Missouri is really starting to pick up, though. That's why we've been kind of focused on this area. We do think that storms are going to continue to get much stronger on their approach to Oklahoma City, so we're kind of locking in over here. We also just got a new mesoscale precipitation discussion in the big green area here. We're actually looking at rain for the next 6 hours. Flash flooding is likely. This is for northeastern Oklahoma and southeast Kansas into central Missouri. So it's not just the severe weather, it's also the flooding that we got to be worried about.
Okay. So, looks like we have a new mesoscale discussion. New mesoscale precipitation. Let's open the SBC.
From Missouri, it's neck and neck. Who's going to win this contest? Missouri or Oklahoma? I don't know. If your dot's not on the map, I'd get on there and weatherwise and add your dot to the map there. Third place is Kansas.
Okay.
Some storms in Kansas right now. Severe, but a lot of this is coming out of Oklahoma. Will be coming up towards you. It's Oswego. Garnet.
And then,
You guys watching the storm right here near Fredonia as well. It's below severe limits right now, but it'll be getting even stronger. We got a new severe thunderstorm warning with considerable damage threat down here in Fisher, Jones, and Nolan counties. 70-mile-per-hour winds west of Abilene coming in right now. Get ready. Indoors and away from windows. Corey Gerken's got a good shot at that storm in Pawnee County, Oklahoma.
hold on, I'm trying to pull up mesoscale. What do you mean? Still not hitting blue, huh? That's weird. Okay. We do have a new mesoscale. Let's see. So it's gonna. There's a chance for flash flooding for Tulsa, Salpa, Okmulgee, Muskogee, Tahlequah, Miami, and Bartlesville. Crap.
Hey, shout out to you, Chris. Thanks for the 5 gifted. See the blip down here in Oklahoma City. We are watching this blip.
By the way, we do have a report in Altus, well, to the east of Altus for 60 miles an hour wind gusts. So I think this, what most people are seeing is 60, not 70 miles an hour wind gusts. But some portion of this, I bet, has 70 miles an hour wind gusts. Let's just have a nice little overview of when this is hitting Oklahoma City. Oh, I can't even get to it quite. Alright, Oklahoma City still has about 2 hours. Maybe that will work. Hold on. The exact. Yeah, Oklahoma City in about 2.1 hours. See, anybody DM'd me? At least continue to track these storms.
There's 228 of you guys checking in.
In northern Oklahoma,
Right now, only one severe thunderstorm.
I think we have like 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's weird.
City checking in. Watching all the excitement and wishing everyone a safe and cozy night. Thanks. Thank you for tuning in. Seriously, thank you for the great words. Picture County, Oklahoma. You guys still have a severe thunderstorm warning for 7 more minutes. This one to the east here is going to go on for 37 more minutes. That's going right towards Stillwater.
We have a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning down here. This is gonna be for Tillman. It's for Tillman County. So this includes Frederick, Davidson, and Hollister.
Literally everything you wanted. Thank you, Erica, for sending this in. This is out there in Smith County.
This is for 70 miles an hour. Sorry, not 70 miles an hour wind gusts. Actually, tennis ball size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts. So this is going to be more of a hail situation. New scan coming in.
There it is again in Clarksburg, West Virginia. You guys sent in a ton of
But this is going to be one interesting storm for sure. As it heads towards Davidson, Frederick, Hollister, and Loveland.
So this is where we got that big hail report earlier. And sent that in. This is Hardin County, Kentucky over here. Planes are flying around out there in Ohio. And there's that flood again. Thank you guys for sending this stuff in. RyanHallYall.com/submit. We got hundreds of these, so I'm not able to get through all of them, but send them in. It really does help us tell the story.
We have a new considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Waukesha, Caddo, Custer, and Blaine counties until 8 p.m. for Weatherford.
We just got a new considerable damage threat severe thunderstorm warning for Tillman, Wichita, and Wilkes counties as well. Now this is a big deal because they're highlighting the threat for 2.5-inch hail here. 2.5-inch hail.
It's loud. Ow.
Larger hail coming into the town of Vernon right now. There's 15,000 people inside this polygon. This is also going up towards Frederick, Davidson, and Hollister. So once again, we've got very large hail coming into Vernon right now. And this is a considerable severe thunderstorm warning because of it. We also have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Weatherford. Up here, this is for 2-inch hail. Coming in just 17,000 people here around Weatherford. Tennis ball size hail coming in right now to Weatherford within the next 44 minutes. It'll be in corn in 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Severe thunderstorm warnings right now. Over the
I'll be back in like 30 minutes.
70 hail reports. What do you think about that? We've got a whopping
Wow, that was a good one.
right now. There's a whopping
Wow, that was a good one.
the storms really aren't striking as fast as the ones down there in Oklahoma. Part of that is because we have a little bit less of that storm fuel, right? But we still have enough. We have enough to where these storms are going to be able to get their act together here. We've got some, STP. Whenever I show the STP, the 3 to 4 here, that's a decent amount of ingredients available for tornadoes. So there's a good reason got the cats watching, of course. Claire's sending that in. And then look at that. Look at that in Rogers County, Oklahoma. Thank you, Gage, for sending that in. Here's another shot of that Vermilion, Ohio storm. Big time tree down out there in Wood County, West Virginia. I think we've gotten more pictures in from Wood County, West Virginia today than anywhere. Awesome shot right out there in Alabama from some of those pulse storms we were looking at earlier. And there's Lexington. We did get a new mesoscale discussion. So we got a new highlighted area here in Oklahoma. This is just north and west of Tulsa. And what we are looking for here is, hold on. What we're looking at here is the potential for a couple tornadoes and damaging gusts. That is going to increase over the next few hours. So they're highlighting this area specifically for an increased risk for tornadoes and damaging wind gusts. And rightfully so, these storms are looking a little bit more intense here. And notice how many of these little cells that are popping up out in front of the main convection. We got all kinds of little blips over here near Bartlesville we'll have to watch. And if I turn on the mesoscale stuff again, we got plenty of storm fuel over here. Once again, in Tulsa, we got a pocket of 2,500 joules per kilogram of cake just sitting there. Justin Petronell, once again, thank you so much for a very generous super chat. Everybody say shout out to Justin. That's very nice. Thank you very much. Justin, you do this almost every stream, man. You're awesome. Really do appreciate it. You don't have to do that, obviously. All right, Brandon Kopic's trying to get out in front of the storm. Let's listen. Yeah, he's in Osage County, Oklahoma. Yeah, the Altus storm is moving northeast towards Hobart and Wichita Mountains. Yeah, right now there's no reported tornadoes on the ground anywhere in the country. In fact, we haven't had a tornado warning today. I want to make that very clear. All day today, in the past 12 hours, there have been no tornado warnings. We've had 92 severe thunderstorm warnings, but no tornado warnings. We think that that could change here soon, but so far no tornadoes. And somebody asked me to zoom out and show the whole nation. Let me do that real quick. So right now we've got some weakening storms over here in Kentucky and Tennessee, over in Maryland and New Jersey. We do have that one severe thunderstorm about to come up into the Bridgeton area. But the severe threat is kind of winding down over here on the East Coast. We've got some storms winding down in Alabama and Georgia as well. And storms are really ramping up over here in Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. That's where all of our warnings are coming from right now. Garfield County, Oklahoma, you are under a severe thunderstorm
You
warning
gonna
for
come try
2
one?
more minutes.
Wow.
Sam's in the path of that one, giving us a first-hand view of it. So we'll keep up with him. And then, over here in Stillwater, just to your west, there's a severe thunderstorm warning for this storm as well for Garfield, Logan, and Noble counties for the next 27 minutes.
So hot?
And it is starting to rotate a little bit more.
water bottle.
Just admit, y'all, if you want to send stuff in, like Gage did here. This is from Oklahoma. And this is from Grant County, Kentucky. Lisa, Timothy, thanks for sending this stuff in. This is from West Virginia again. Severe thunderstorm. It's moving out of Altus, but I'm telling you, one of the stronger storms that we have right now is a part of that storm, but it's focused a little bit farther to the south. It's going through Vernon right now. Very strong storm with tennis ball size hail moving up towards Davidson, and then eventually threatening all the storm. Guys, you gotta get ready for some damaging hail. You gotta get indoors and away from windows just as quickly as you possibly can. This thing is nuts. Whatever's going on underneath this right now is blowing up. I'll tell you that much. Absolutely plumb wild, son. And everybody in Oklahoma City's tuning in. Okay, see, Arts, we're gonna love y'all. Thank you. I appreciate the love. You guys have good weather coverage in Oklahoma City. The fact that anybody in Oklahoma is watching me right now is a huge honor, seriously. I appreciate you. We take this seriously. We're going to be here for you as the storms come through. I spent $5 so I can have y'all mode for 1 month. Totally worth it. I'm waiting here in Mustang. Thank you for the support, and I think you're going to love y'all mode and the WeatherWise app. It is totally worth it. It's going to be a long night. Yes, it is going to be a long night out here. We're going to have tons of rain. Even after the storms are done, really, you're going to have lots of rain tonight. It's going to be a loud, stormy night. OKC coverage isn't showing the weather right now for some reason. That is odd. Somebody out here in front of this storm said, should I get in my lawn chair? Yes, get in your lawn chair immediately. This is no. Definitely, I mean, if you want to get in your lawn chair in the basement or, inside of an interior room, then fine. Just, to go through the motions to get, to get it out of your system, I can recommend that. But if you're asking if you should be on your lawn chair in your lawn or on your lawn in Weatherford right now, absolutely not. You got daggone tennis balls coming at you. Lemons are falling out of the sky here. I don't think you would want to be in your lawn chair for that. Shout out to U.S. Veteran 41's daughter, Rachel. No, I really do appreciate you guys in Oklahoma for tuning in. There's some places out there that just, they don't have good weather coverage. There's a lot of places that really don't. I mean, I'm not afraid to say it. It's subpar at best. And I can see the gap that we're feeling there, but Oklahoma City, you guys really do have some, you got options. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the storms continue to get stronger over here between Stillwater and Bartlesville. We're keeping a very close eye on this. So far, everything is not, there's nothing immediately tornadic, but this is definitely something that we'll have to keep an eye on because these storms, blips like this, these can pop up and get really strong sneakily. And we don't want to let anything catch up on us, sneak up on us tonight. So we're monitoring every scan as they come in. And I see you guys out here in Tulsa too, watching and waiting. The storms are still pretty far away from you, like in terms of like when they will be there. No, nothing immediately concerning up here. Also, nothing immediately concerning in Missouri. This storm right here's got a little bit of rotation on it, got a little bit of motion, but it's very weak. We'll see what happens with these storms as they move on. are exploding out here in Texas. We got somebody in the WeatherWise app sharing their live feed with us out here in the middle of nowhere in Texas. Look at this. This is somebody live with a WeatherWise Pro. Oh my gosh. It's doing this weird thing where it stretches out vertical feeds. It makes it very wide. If you share your live feed in the WeatherWise app, consider holding the phone like horizontal, because for some reason I've got this weird bug that just stretches it out to be super wide mode. But this is a live view right now from somebody in the WeatherWise app sharing their feed with me. Thank you so much for this. This is actually a really unique view that you're giving me right now. I don't think there's anywhere else in the world that we can get this out here between Hamlin and Anson in Texas. That's what it looks like out in front of these storms. We do have a very strong storm heading your way with some hail and a rotating base. So like we're watching it for you, okay? All right, we got people out here tuning in Oklahoma. This is Bartlesville in Washington County, Oklahoma. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be here for you as the storms come in. Allen County, Ohio. Thank you, Matthew, for sending that in. Chris, thank you for sending that in as well. All right, we got a medium confidence flash flood y'all watch from meteorologist Andy Hill now. We've had a lot of rain over here near Vernon. Training thunderstorms. One of them's been really intense. It's dropped a ton of rain in a short period of time. More rain's filling in back here. A flash flood warning might be needed here, not only because of the heavy rain, but also just the generally dry conditions. Let's hear from Andy on that.
Hey Brian, yeah, I talked about that, especially going through like getting into that part in Texas super cell. You can see that it goes up into that line of storm as the wind passes over it.
Alright, guys, I am back.
Also a lot of hail, which is just,
I don't know what I missed, but I am back.
this area. And then you've got some rain backed up behind it, so that's all moving into that same region that's right there.
I just got something to eat and stuff, but it looks like we have a couple new severe thunderstorm warnings. Maybe only one. If I only missed one warning, that would be great. I think I only missed one warning. Am I wrong? Maybe like additional warnings to this. Yeah, this is the only warning I missed, I believe. Hold on. 2 minutes ago. What was this one? 18 minutes ago. Any of these new? Nope. But this one? Nope. I only missed one warning. Wow. Okay. So we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Waukesha, Comanche, Caddo, Jackson, Kiowa, Tillman, and Will Barger. Sorry, not Will Barger. Will Barger is in Texas. I'm trying not to read the Texas counties since we cover Oklahoma only. But sometimes I have to. On accident. But that's really the only warning I missed. I think these storms over here near Tulsa are starting to mainly calm down. And I think the models are showing off. They're they seem like they're accurate. Because I think this is what it looked like exactly on the HRRR.
We do have a new low confidence tornado y'all watch area from meteorologist Andy Hill. Over the next 14 minutes, we're going to be watching this area of rotation right here for the potential
Your thunderstorm. Okay, so also the National Weather Service in Tulsa has just expanded. Well, a little bit ago, they expanded the tornado watch to include Gregg, Creek, Nottawa, Rogers, Tulsa, and Washington. and includes the two original counties. So, well, no, sorry, it continues. So I think at this point, the watch that they have continued the watch. Yeah, the watch continues. We only have about 4 hours left in this event. 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Okay, 4.5 hours left of this watch, unless they extend the time, which that very well could happen. Malata's right on the border with these severe thunderstorm warnings. So I think we could get a severe thunderstorm warning for Lawton soon. But if you're in western Oklahoma, you are fully clear. Except, so now, because we're now entering west central Oklahoma.
The toilet actually is malfunctioning on the rocket. NASA said it would take several hours to troubleshoot the problem.
Okay, thank you very much, Elijah. The toilet is malfunctioning on the rocket that's on the way to the moon. On the rocket that's going 275,000 miles round trip to the far side of the moon, the farthest away humans have ever been from Earth. The toilet is malfunctioning. Breaking news. This is you got to keep us updated on this, Elijah. If they don't fix that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what they're going to do.
Ugh. Yeah. Too bad is.
Yeah, all the storms up here in Missouri are still below severe limits right now. We do have a stronger storm coming in earlier southeast of Osceola. That's going on.
This one, just looking for more information. I'm still here. Don't worry.
I'd get ready for that in just 7 minutes. This is back in potentially penny-sized hail.
Some areas are experiencing winds up to 60 miles an hour.
Rainbow from Grand
To the north of Hobart, and near Centennial. That's according to. Okay. So yeah, I think they've dropped the severe thunderstorm warning from 70 miles an hour wind gusts to 60. But I want to show something right now. I want to show Brandon Comics feedback up here. He's looking at a beautiful rainbow in Ponca City right now.
I guess today is what happens when you have,
Rainbow, PDS rainbow warning in Ponca City.
What does it mean? It's a full rainbow. All the way. Double rainbow. Double rainbow. Busy waiting for something to get its act together. It's trying. The storm to your south there is trying to get its act together right now. It's not. It hasn't done it yet, but it's trying.
If I was the National Weather Service in Norman, I would cancel the tornado watch for counties like Woodward and stuff. Because I'm giving the all clear, so Arnett, the extreme west side of Oklahoma, so go to your like Sayre and Altus, extreme western. So not all clear in Lawton quite yet. I can't say Chickasha, not at all yet. Oklahoma City's gonna hit. Let's get an update on Oklahoma City. Like this moving. Perfect. Literally right on the line. Man, okay. So Oklahoma City is still an hour. Which Hudson's office in 1.8 hour. Let's get okay. So Chickasha in an hour exactly. So at 8:37, 8:34, somewhere around there. Chickasha, Norman in 1.6 hours. Oklahoma City in 1.6 hours. The Storm One office, so Hudson's office, in about 1.8 hours, and Shawnee in 2 hours, a little bit over 2 hours.
Tomorrow we got a big 10% hash risk up here from Cedar Rapids down to Springfield, up to Chicago, Madison, Milwaukee. Tornado risk, and a lot of these storm chasers are somehow going to try to be up here for this tomorrow. They're in Oklahoma right now. That's a long trek. I don't know how they're going to make that work, but some of them are actually going to try. And we'll be here with you tomorrow whenever those storms hit as well. And we're not going anywhere right now. I'm just saying, let's hope for the best and hope we don't have any tornado warnings tonight. We'll get some rest tomorrow morning, and then we will unfortunately probably have to deal with a bigger severe weather situation tomorrow. Man, this storm down here coming into Davidson.
Ugh.
That is a storm, man. Let's look at this. Let's look at this.
By the way, we are only down to 2,
Let's slice through the storm.
4,
If you've got WeatherWise Pro, you can do this too.
we're only about 5 severe thunderstorm warnings.
See how a lot of that is, pretty close to the rail here. So just, I'd say about 1,000 feet off the ground. You've got a huge part of this precipitation core close to the ground. So this is like a hail burst. Straight line damaging winds on top of the hail would be a big problem there in that situation.
God.
So yeah, this is like we're slicing into the storm. You can see kind of what's going on inside of there. And I can even switch the velocity, and it will load the vertical velocity as well. So this is all the different tilts, right? So I can look at the storm from this bottom tilt. I can look at it from tilt 2, tilt 3, tilt 4. This puts all of them together so we can see what's going on. Just we got a two-dimensional.
Wichita Mountains National Wildlife Refuge very soon. Catchy very soon. Let's look at some towns that will be getting hit very soon. Are Carnage, Mountain View, Medicine Park, Catchy, Indiahoma, Manitoua. So affected areas are Hobart. I think Hobart is done. Catchy, still in the path. Cinder, but it looks like the precipitation totals are dying off. I don't know if you're noticing that too, but the precipitation totals are completely dying off. Like, we're starting to see more greens than, obviously, reds, maybe even going to a little bit of purples. We're seeing less of that and more green and yellow, which that's a good sign. Well, also, that some parts of that doesn't mean anything. That just means less hail. But there's still going to be the same amount of damaging winds. It could be gently raining and have damaging winds up to 60 or 70 miles an hour. So don't just think that you're in the safe zone just because it's light raining. Because that's usually not what it means. This is getting closer and closer to Oklahoma City. I think our next one should include Lawton, Chickasha, maybe even going to the western portions of Oklahoma City. Because they're issuing some quite big warnings tonight. Weatherford is getting hit, by the way. They're about to get the worst of the storm. Actually, Weatherford is getting the worst of the storm right now. Because I believe radar is usually just slightly delayed. Hold on. I'm opening back up our... Let's see, so...
Possible funnel out there in Fisher County. That's in Fisher County, Texas. Thank you, Oliver, for sending this in. Friday thoughts? No rush, thanks. We'll definitely cover Friday before we move on here. Right now, I don't have a lot of thoughts. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been focused on the short term. Whenever we have these marathon, like severe weather outbreaks, usually we take it one day at a time and we just kind of look the next day. So we do have an enhanced risk on Friday. It looks like it's potentially going to be a big day. We'll talk more about it tomorrow and also a little bit whenever models. Mason WX, thanks for sending that in. Another great shot here from
Maybe.
Oklahoma from Chase.
Dear, okay.
Big time lightning out there.
Uh,
And this is another one from Texas. This is in Benton County, Missouri. Thanks for sending that in, Penny. Megan's out here in
I'm just trying to figure out something real quick.
almost San Diego. Knox County, Texas.
So we got thunderstorm warning continues for Waukesha, Comanche, Caddo, Jackson, and Kiowa, and Tillman counties. It looks like this storm has been upgraded to considerable damage again. It might have been before, and I just haven't been paying attention, but I think it did.
I don't think that I gave the all clear. I can say that, you know, the tornado situation is not going to be a problem in Kansas City tonight, but there is potentially going to be some flash flooding issues. So I'm not going to say you got the all clear, but you're definitely not in as much of a bad situation, I guess, as your friends to the south who are under a tornado watch for 5 hours, for 5 more hours tonight.
Soon we probably gonna have to start using the KCLX radar as he's moving to the Oklahoma City area. But let's check up on Tulsa where he has some special weather statements. I think these storms have been passed on to be just special weather statements. These storms are actually completely leaving the enhanced risk. These storms are still in the middle of that slight risk.
Dogs are going nuts. And I'm hearing the rumbles. You're hearing the rumbles already over here. Why do these always seem to roll through once it gets dark? Well, you know, a lot of times the storms, in order for big storms to get going, they've got to have a lot of energy. They have to have a lot of energy. And they get their energy from the sun. So the sun, a lot of times, will need to bear down on the earth all day to create enough energy to sustain a big storm. So it's not that they just happen to happen, you know, whenever it's dark. It's that's actually a big mechanism of the situation. Like, the sun has to be out all day to make the air unstable.
Let's see. Okay, I'm just turning on some things and testing them out.
Because there's a lot of unstable air available because it's made.
Oh, that sucks. I never mind. Forgot to watch this. I have to. Oh, never mind.
Alright, give me just a second. I gotta refresh
SPC convective outlook. Let's see. So I'm pulling up our SPC outlook here. Okay. Let's try the interstates again. Let's turn that off. Just trying to figure out some stuff over here while these storms move through and still.
We did get a wall cloud report. A low rotating wall cloud 1 mile west of this location as of 30 seconds ago. That was submitted 4 minutes ago. that storm's coming
Severe thunderstorm.
Tornado possible, considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Tillman, Wichita, and Will Barger counties. That's in Oklahoma and Texas. That's our most interesting storm right now, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, the storm cell algorithm says up to 3.5 inches hail possible with that. So far, we haven't had any official reports of hail that big, but I wouldn't be surprised. This is Caitlin's point of view of the storm out there in Cole Canton, Benton County, Missouri. They say moist, disgusting. Moist, disgusting. And wow, here's a cool shot from the still water of the storm coming in. Very nice view there. Thank you so much for that. 20 minutes south of Kansas City.
Okay, good update here. So, let's continue looking at what time Oklahoma City will get hit. Okay, so we're still at, hold on, that's wrong.
Still, it feels like another thing.
Missed that. Currently 7:46 p.m. Central, and we continue to track these storms as they head into central Oklahoma right now.
The Wichita County and the Tillman County
What happened to the watch?
continuing to cause some big time problems out here. We've got some major hail coming into Davidson right now. And that's moving off to the north and east at 22 miles an hour. It's going so slow that meteorologist Andy Hill actually put out a flash flood yaw watch for this storm, which is something that we don't see every day. We also got a severe
We have a new severe thunderstorm warning in
again. Another storm is going to still
in Noble and Payne counties until, let's see,
doors and away from windows.
until 8:30 p.m. So this is for Stillwater, and it's for half dollar size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts. So if you're in Stillwater, you're now under a severe thunderstorm warning officially.
It's like Kentucky. It kind of does. This was West Virginia earlier. Another one from Oregon. We got another critter out there watching in Tulsa County, Oklahoma. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. There's another one. RyanHallYall.com/submit if you want to submit your photos and videos. Oklahoma is in first place with the shared locations. I see y'all out there in Oklahoma City. Yeah, this is a traditional April storm. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully nobody's scared. Hopefully nobody's got a ton of anxiety. We're gonna get through this one. You've definitely been through worse. But it's definitely interesting, to say the least, what's going on right now. We got some fun storms to track. Just trying to keep everybody safe. We're also, just enjoying the digital storm chase. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear from Elijah.
Hey Ryan, so Eric Fox actually has some ground circulation occurring right now. We don't know if it's a gust tornado or an actual tornado, but
All right, thank you so much.
figure out what Kiowa County is. Oh, okay. I see. Kiowa County that's Oklahoma County. So I'm going to name some counties that are in the clear. Roger Mills, Beckham, Harmon, Greer, Jackson, Hardman. Actually, that's in Texas, my bad. Elias, Woodward, Dewey, Custer, Wasatch. The northern part of the very northern part of we have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This one's gonna be for Tillman County. This is for 70 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So, if you're in Grandfield, you're in this, so get ready for 70 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail possible. Get indoors and away from windows. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So anywhere in extreme northern Oklahoma, so that's gonna be Alfalfa Woods and stuff, major. Oh, okay, bring me back to the radar, huh? Interesting. But anywhere in extreme western Oklahoma, so like Sayre and stuff, you're in the clear. It's early to go to sleep, but you can't. Now I'm gonna be I'm noticing an increase in damaging winds right now. Actually, just near Weatherford. Let's see if that can pop up on here. It should start raining in Oklahoma City soon, by the way.
While we wait, let's remember what it means if you're under a daggone tornado watch. Give me just 1 second. Here's what that actually means. A tornado watch is issued by the Storm Prediction Center when conditions are favorable for tornadoes to develop. It does not mean a tornado has been spotted. It means the atmosphere is primed and tornadoes are possible. Here's the key difference. A watch means look out. Conditions are favorable. A warning means take cover. A tornado has been spotted or detected on radar. Watch means look out. Warning means take cover. So what should you do during a tornado watch? Know you're safe before the storm hits. Keep your phone charged with weather alerts turned on. Have shoes and a flashlight near your shelter. And stay monitoring NOAA weather radio or local news. There are also visual signs to watch for: a dark green sky or large low-hanging clouds, large hail with no rain, loud continuous roar like a freight train, or a rotating cloud base. Remember, a watch means be prepared. A warning means take action. Of course, if you end up under a tornado warning, that means you need to immediately take action. And actually, it's pretty crazy that we don't have a tornado warning yet, because we did actually get a tornado report. I do think we have a tornado potentially down here, so hopefully everybody's getting to shelter out here near Elliott, Haynesville, up there towards Taylor Corner Gym. This is a big-time rotating storm with what appears to be an ongoing tornado, or at least there was a few moments ago. So we need to take shelter just as quickly as possible if you're out here in the path of this thing. Once again, if you are in the Herald area, this is you. And then it's going up towards Grandfield. This is a severe thunderstorm warning for Tillman.
Okay. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning. For Osage and Pawnee counties until 8:45 p.m. I would, if I was the National Weather Service in Norman, I'd start canceling the tornado watches for northern Oklahoma.
Severe thunderstorm warning up here for Osage and Pawnee counties. This is going to go on for 50 more minutes. Pawhuska, you guys are looking at this. Kinney is right in the middle of your storm right now. This is what it looks like as it approaches you.
All right, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning.
They're just following the storms.
This one's gonna be for Waukesha, Kingfisher, Caddo, Custer, Blaine, and Canadian counties until 8:45 p.m. So this is still out of Oklahoma City, but this does include Watauga, Geary, Hinton, Bridgeport, and Calumet. I swear Watauga already got hit. It's getting hit again. This has 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail in it. So get indoors and away from windows.
What did I say? Yeah, Tulsa, nothing going on in Tulsa right now. The storms are still off to your north and west. You're probably seeing the flashes. You're probably hearing the rumbles. But nothing crazy going on in Tulsa just yet. How does Jenks look tonight? I think that we will get a storm over here, but honestly, the strongest stuff's going to be happening up to your northwest. The longer it stays over there, the better chance that you're not going to have anything big to worry about tonight. The faster it gets over there, we have more of a storm to work with. Yeah, so we have an official tornado report. No tornado warning on this storm.
There was a tornado in Texas, so I'm monitoring that. And it's moving northeast, so it is entering Oklahoma. I don't know if it's still on the ground or not. But what I am sure of is we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Comanche, Cotton, and Tillman counties. This is going to be for 2-inch hail and 70 miles an hour wind gusts. For Chattanooga, Loveland, Hollister, Granfield, and Davidson. Get indoors and away from windows. Also, I did want to specify that this warning does have a tornado possible tag on it, meaning a tornado is possible with this storm. Here's what the National Weather Service says. Remain alert for a possible tornadoes. Tornadoes could develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into a basement or a small central room in a sturdy shelter. So be on alert. If you're in this warning, you could be under a tornado warning soon. Severe thunderstorm warning for Logan the Logan, not the Stillwater one, but the one to the west of it, is now expiring. I think they're passing that warning on to the one for Stillwater.
Strong winds, potentially over 70 miles per hour. Yeah, $20 a year, that's like $1.60 something a month. It's really not that bad. There's like real adult people with jobs that are with kids that are making that service be a thing, so it's incredible that we're able to do it for that, honestly.
Okay, so we have a tornado warning now in effect for Tillman and Wichita, for Tillman County.
The National Weather Service has officially
If you are in Tillman County, seek shelter now. Rotation has been indicated on radar. So take cover now if you are in Tillman County for a tornado, and also, I believe golf ball size hail. So, I believe here's our rotation right here. And this is moving to the northeast. So this is actually going to get close to Loveland. So it's going to go in between. If this keeps its direction, it's going to go in between Hollister and Loveland. Take cover now if you are in Hollister, Loveland. So this is until 8:45 p.m. So 46 more minutes. This is our first tornado warning of the day, and I'm not sure if it's going to be the last. We were expected to see more tornadoes, but it's not lining up as we expected. Coming back up to our storm over here. Watonga, it's actually hitting Watonga right now, but Geary and Hinton are still out of this. In Weatherford, there actually was a report of 67 miles an hour wind gusts, and that's close to 70, which that's considered considerable damage. So, also, areas in our other severe thunderstorm warning that haven't got hit yet are Bangor, Medicine Park, Catchy, going into Indiahoma, and Indiahoma is like about to get hit.
Continues to kind of not bow out, but like become a more linear segment. That means that we might have less of a tornado threat, but I mean, there's all kinds of little areas of spin in here, so we definitely aren't going to get away with no tornado threat tonight in Oklahoma City. But the storms are getting closer. We'll be with you as they get closer. Same thing for you guys in Tulsa and Bartlesville. There, you guys are getting your lawn chairs ready up there. Still nothing severe.
Let's go back over to Bartlesville. We actually have Taylor Woodall in Bartlesville right now. You guys aren't in a severe thunderstorm warning, but it's really close. Osage Nation is getting hit right now, but Pawhuska is not quite getting hit yet. Crazy how we've not had a single tornado today in Oklahoma, and we are expecting an elevated tornado threat as we go into the overnight hours. But we still do have a tornado warning, and that's our most high priority right now, making sure you're safe from this tornado warning as this heads towards Loveland, Hollister, and Grandfield, and Taylor Quarter again.
Tornado warning of the day. A couple of buttons I need to push here, and let's get updated on what it means or what you should do if you're under a tornado.
Let's see if
Your CEO.
News 9
that come in carrots and bunnies. And then over here we have our Easter 4 basket. So this will come in a set of 4 that says Happy Easter and then has Easter eggs on top.
Something special for their residents.
Okay, News 9
Definitely a
has
holiday.
not started their coverage yet.
Favorite.
You go. Okay, do we get to try this one?
Yes, you
Okay,
do.
Colby, let's dig in. I'll do this one. What's this one right here?
This one is our strawberry cake. So it's Madagascar vanilla with 4 layers of freshly pureed strawberry buttercream.
I'm sure the carrot cake
Okay,
is delicious.
so we just
But I'm
got
gonna
an
go for the
update to our
Yeah.
SPCL.
Very
We'll put on an
delicious.
opening.
That
Let's see if
is
it's
delicious. Oh my goodness.
Cake for breakfast is always
Is that not good?
Amazing.
That's so light.
Avery, what do you feel like Susie Cakes? What sets you guys apart?
Yeah, so Susie Ferret, she's a real person. She founded Susie Cakes because she grew up baking with her grandmothers every day after school, Mildred and Madeline. And so she developed Susie Cakes with the best quality ingredients, back to the basics.
Okay, let me. So rotation is now entering Oklahoma. It's leaving Texas and now entering Oklahoma.
Jackson County, that's for 70 mile per hour winds. Obviously, treat that as if it was a tornado warning. And then down here in Fisher County, Texas, same thing for you guys. 70 mile per hour winds. That's going to be sweeping into Anson here soon. You got to get into your safe spot, just like if it was a tornado. Tornado watch continues for this big area here, 3.1 million people over the next 3 hours and 56 minutes.
I believe we just have an update to our SPC outlooks.
A more supercellular threat to a kind of
Okay.
line threat with embedded tornadoes and damaging winds. So the storms are getting stronger still, but the tornado threat hopefully is going to kind of
I think they have just shrunk.
As I say that, we get our second tornado warning of the day down here in Texas. Haskell County, Texas. It's now under a tornado. There's your rotation.
That's also so scary. Hold on. Oop.
It's kind of becoming a part of the line. We're going to see a lot of this tonight. I want you to know that there's a rotation just like this. That's
All right, so Taylor corner again. You could probably see the rotation right now. Don't go outside and look at it, but you could probably see the rotation right now if you're in Taylor corner again. I need to check this line moving northeast, moving east northeast. It's kind of really changing direction. Some of them. By the way, if you guys are concerned about the storms to Weatherford and Watauga and Oklahoma City, don't be. The storm that's gonna hit you is actually the one in Western Shacomochi, Caddo, Jackson, Kiowa, and Tillman counties. I do think we're gonna get a new warning for you guys down in Oklahoma City anyway soon, because of this is probably our next severe thunderstorm warning is gonna be for that area.
And then here's that tornado warning for Tillman, Wichita, and Will Barger counties in Oklahoma and Texas. I'm going to go over here to the to my south and west. Somebody reported that. Then we got the tornado warning.
Let's see how long we've been live for. I think we've been live for 3 hours. Dang.
We got some other reports in from Aspermont, Texas. We got a couple of power lines blown down in town. We got 67 mile per hour wind report over at Weatherford. 65 mile per hour wind in Rotan, Texas. I don't know how you say that.
So what these storms are gonna do is after they go through the Oklahoma City area, they're gonna be hitting areas like Stillwater, Pawnee, Pawhuska, and Bartlesville before they enter Kansas, because these are all moving northeast.
As the storm approaches Hinton, Oklahoma, we got this line here, and honestly, the line looks pretty powerful. So the storm that's approaching Oklahoma City right now definitely needs to be watched very closely.
Alright, let's see if David's on yet.
With cancer. This is
punch. So that's where we're going to have
81. That's going to be the area where we're a little bit more concerned about maybe some of these
Okay,
quick spin-up
so
tornadoes, what we call
Tomorrow's going to be a big day up there, so I think they're storm chasing more. McKinney, I think, is still
Oh, oh.
Lynx One control room. There.
We did get a new tornado warning in Texas. Okay, so that's just an extension of the existing tornado warning. That area of rotation here north and west of Rochester is going to be moving up into this other CWA that we were talking about earlier. And that's
Oh,
going here for Rock City. So
I think our tornado. Well,
watch out for this area of rotation right here as well. We don't have a tornado warning for this.
I think our tornado. Okay, tornado warning continues for 35 more minutes for Hollister, Loveland, and Granfield. Take cover now. We'll continue to take cover. If you haven't taken cover already, please do.
Somebody in Oklahoma City said, let's get twisty.
Checking back up in Oklahoma City. It's starting to rain in Oklahoma City. Just the severe part of the storm hasn't got to you quite yet. But I think the next warning should get somewhere close to you, if not on the southwestern side of Oklahoma City at least. I do want to note that we did just get a change to our SPC outlook. It's now shrinked way more. So now areas like Enid, Stillwater, Oklahoma City, and Norman. So basically what I'm saying is Sayre, Woodward, are no longer in. I'm surprised they didn't change how the maybe they did move the slight risk a little bit. But basically, I'm gonna give the all clear to Alta, Sayre, Fairview, Alva, Woodward, Arnett, Hollis, Hubbard. Basically, so these storms are entering central Oklahoma now. So I'm giving the all clear to western Oklahoma. Now we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This one's going to be for Comanche, Grady, Caddo, and Canadian counties. Not quite in Oklahoma City, so I apologize. I was wrong. But it does include. But it is for 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. And for the areas of Argento, Verdon, Gracemont, Waukesha, and Appy.
Here's an incredible view that small storm in Waukesha or Wichita County, Oklahoma. Thank you so much for sending this in. And here's another view of the storm out there in Weatherford. Big time rainmaker. Crazy views in Stanton, Virginia from Haley Potter. Look at that lightning out there in Gallia County, Ohio. Lightning.
So, these storms are getting gradually closer and closer to Oklahoma City. Probably in Oklahoma City at this point, you're probably seeing lightning in Oklahoma City. Actually, I'm going to just pull up the lightning track just for a brief. Yeah, there's a lot of lightning with these storms. Let's actually go to OK Cameras or Oklahoma Traffic. Yeah, okay. I have anything in Google Chrome. Oh no. Alright, let's look at some of these cameras. All these cameras are looking in the wrong direction though. Actually, let's go out to more towards these storms. See, but we don't have any cameras out here. What a shame. Let's look at this camera down here near Medicine Park. This is looking northwest. Okay, so this is looking at the storm. Just kind of complicated to see, obviously, because first of all, we are still.
About the SPC outlook for tomorrow.
I'm saying we can see light. There probably is lightning. Yeah, I just saw some. Just it's not intense. Let's go. Let's move more to the.
So we will be live tomorrow all day, more than likely, and it'll probably be.
Has a
From what I can tell, I think it's going to be a more significant day tomorrow than what we had today. Tornado risk.
Well, these cameras are looking down at the street. I don't like that.
Northeast Missouri, probably around 2 a.m. We'll go all the way until like midnight or something when the storms start moving up into Michigan. So yeah, 10% probability of tornado within 25 miles of a given point at the yellow area, 5% brown, 2% green, and then the hatched indicator means that the maximum reasonable winds, and see if those tornadoes could be 2 or slightly greater than that.
I'm trying to see if we can. All these cameras are looking more to the down than at the road than actually, up. All right, returning back to the radar though. It's no longer a severe thunderstorm warning for let's see, Weatherford. Weatherford's now in the clear.
Just issued over here just to the west of Oklahoma City, which by the way, there's a somewhat increasing tornado threat for the Oklahoma City area because we have all these little spinning areas.
It could see a severe tornado warning for both tornadoes and extensive straight line wind damage, because there's little embedded areas of rotation that I'm noticing. I'll show you guys. Some of them are up here, so I wouldn't rule out getting a tornado warning for the Oklahoma City area, just because that there's little embedded areas of rotation within this line. By the way, the tornado warning down here continues, but it's just Tillman County now. We've got a huge new severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Camochi, Cotton, and Tillman counties. This includes Lawton, Faxton, Walters, and Temple for 70 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So Lawton is now under a severe thunderstorm warning with 70 miles an hour winds in it.
Somebody says, Susan, get my pants. Somebody says, hey, am I good over here? Work is terrible at putting us into shelter. I'm just wondering. So I would get to shelter. You are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 70 mile per hour winds. That's not a tornado warning, but 70 mile per hour winds can cause some tornado-like damage, especially if you get here straight on by a hurricane force wind gust. So, I would get to shelter. If you can, I would get to shelter for the next 42 minutes out here until
Kind of an update on our timing I will do in just a little.
current situation, as far as the intensity score goes, I want to bring this to your attention because the storm threat is actually going up. We currently have a weather intensity score of 104. We expect to be all the way up at a 117 over the next little bit because of this line that's approaching Oklahoma City. We've got a lot of people that are some rotation. We also have, storms continuing to develop up here in Missouri and Kansas, and new warnings are already coming over here as well. might be true as far as, from a storm chaser perspective goes, but there's still definitely storms that are capable of producing tornadoes tonight.
Sorry, I'm up here looking at what I'm looking. But I will be right back. I will be right back, guys.
Says, I'm loving my WeatherWise Pro app. Thanks for all you do. Well, thank you for trying it out. I mean, it's a really good app. We're lucky to be able to work with them. It's why we've been able to do so much cool stuff here. Watching along on WeatherWise. What's the new normalized rotation screen on WeatherWise? So that's just another product that you have access to. If you are on WeatherWise, you've got reflectivity, you've got velocity, you've got correlation coefficient. Some new things that they've added is, of course, the normalized rotation, and then which I don't have the best color table for. And then my favorite thing is the minimum CC. So whenever we have a tornado warning and you see us look at the correlation coefficient for the CC drop for whenever we're looking for a tornado debris signature, what they've done here is I don't have any examples for you because we don't have any tornadoes right now, thankfully. But what they've done is they've actually stretched it out over time. So if there's a tornado debris signature that tracks from here up to here, for example, we'll see that blue streak all the way across rather than having to track it one frame at a time. So that's something that's available in WeatherWise now. It's a minimum CC. Nobody else does that. That's a completely novel thing. It's only WeatherWise. It's the only place you can possibly see that. And then, of course, normalized rotation is another product that you can access in a lot of different radar, visualization programs. That is just another way of verifying rotation, velocity couplets, and tornado or tornadic activity inside of storms. We often look at reflectivity, velocity, then correlation coefficient. We're going to add in on top of that, and of course, we'll explain it over.
All right, I am back. Have I missed anything?
And I'm sure meteorologist Andy Hill would love to expand on that whenever he's got an example.
No, I haven't missed anything. Okay. Sorry about that. But, so we continue to track these storms. We get closer and closer to the Oklahoma City area. And they should be hitting realistically around 9 p.m. Depends on how fast these storms go. It could be 30 minutes, could be 20 minutes, could be 15 minutes. I don't think 15 minutes, but it's probably going to be 30 minutes before they actually get to, they just trimmed that severe thunderstorm warning for Grady, what was, okay. So Comanche County is no longer in that severe thunderstorm warning for Canadian counties and Grady until 8:45 p.m.
We got a new warning Texas.
Ooh, raining? It's raining. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting rain right now. The cool thing is, I don't live in Oklahoma, so if I'm under a tornado, so if there's a tornado warning in Oklahoma, I wouldn't be under it, so I could always track these. By the way, the severe thunderstorm warning for what was Custer, Wasteesha, Blaine, Caddo, Canadian, and Kingfisher is now only Blaine, Caddo, Canadian, and Kingfisher until 8:45 p.m. A lot of these severe thunderstorm warnings are gonna expire within the next 15 minutes. That means we're gonna get a new severe thunderstorm warning for, maybe they're gonna just go all out and issue one big one for El Reno, Oklahoma City, Edmond, Guthrie, and Norman. By the way, I do want to point out that that tornado warning down here is expired. So no longer is any tornado warning. But, ooh. Looks like that meteorologist Andy Hill is tracking something up here in Canadian and Caddo counties. So we'll be watching that.
Wichita Falls, you guys have got it coming in next. Somebody out here says, oh, Lord, it is coming. You got a strong storm coming toward you. So do you, Lawton. But honestly, it looks like you might miss out on the worst of it. In Lawton, Oklahoma, you're kind of threading the needle here between the two biggest parts of the storm. We did just get a new area from meteorologist Andy Hill to kind of focus on. We got a low confidence tornado yaw watch here. This area of rotation here.
Oh.
This is west of El Reno. We've got an area of rotation that we're watching near Interstate 40 right now. No tornado warning on that, but we're watching it. This is why we were just talking about this, how we were concerned about these storms starting to spin up, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Oh. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning for El Reno. So this is going to be for Kingfisher, Grady, Caddo, Blaine, Garfield, and Canadian counties until 9:15 p.m. So this includes El Reno, Kingfisher, Dover, Yukon, Minco, and Tuttle. So, this has 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail approaching you guys in El Reno.
You can see the rain starting over here in the Nitro, West Virginia area. We're expecting wind chill and 60 miles an hour winds on that. We did get a new severe thunderstorm warning over here west of Oklahoma City as well. This actually includes El Reno, Tuttle, and areas on the western side like Yukon, Piedmont. We've got a big time severe thunderstorm warning now for 136,000 people here.
By the way, if you are in Chickasha, you guys are lucky because you guys are not under a single warning right now. There's a big gap between the severe thunderstorm warnings between Lawton and Arkadarko. And you guys are in there, so you guys are lucky, but just watch this big area of heavy rain and maybe even some hail. Actually, let's turn on some tracks. Let's see. This is actually the interesting. Okay. I have a feeling one of these storms over here is gonna get warned for a tornado. We have kinks in the line right now.
Everybody needs to be ready for that. Tulsa, the storms are getting closer to you too. I'm not ignoring you. These storms are getting closer to Tulsa, but the good news is for right now they're still moving to the north and west. So while they are getting closer, they're moving in a beeline direction towards Tulsa right there. So there's no concern in Tulsa right now. Somebody said, Tyler says, I live in Tulsa, but drive double 53-foot trailers to Oklahoma City every weekday. I'm here now for another hour. Thank you so much for keeping me updated. You do such a wonderful job. Well, thank you for the kind words, and thank you for what you do, driving that big truck around. I don't know what you're hauling around, but I'm sure a lot of us depend on it. Ooh, look at that kink in the line. That is a nasty look here. If we get a tornado warning here, we're going to have to play the meteorologist, and he'll nail it because that's a good call. Patiently waiting in my lawn chair. Current situation is that we've got 13. You heard that right, 13 severe thunderstorm warnings.
Ugh.
Zero tornado warnings right now. We got another moment here where we got no tornado warnings. This is what it looked like out there in Weatherford.
We have a new severe thunderstorm warning. This one's gonna be for, let's see,
Here's the constant lightning out there.
for Osage and Washington counties. This one includes Barnsdall and Osalita for quarter-size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts.
Joe is heading to southwest Missouri and watching the storms roll in. Look at that view of the arch. Thank you, Joe. Lightning in Virginia. More lightning in Virginia. Think it will be. Look at that big ominous shelf cloud coming into Seymour and Taylor County, Texas.
So get indoors and away from windows. If you're in Barnsdall, Osalita, or Wyona, or Abbott, or yeah.
Got another cat watching in Oklahoma. Nice clouds. Thank you guys for sending this stuff in. RyanHallYall.com/submit. We don't have a warning on this cell down here. This is a pretty strong cell producing at least nickel-size hail right now. Going up towards Albany. 7 mils. This is the storm closest to Tulsa. Sorry for the flashes of white like this, by the way. I've got some technical difficulties and I have to restart the app, and that's just what it looks like. We did get a severe thunderstorm warning over here for Osage and Washington counties in Oklahoma. This is going to go just to the north of Skiatook. I recorded that sometime last year. And this is also going to hit Barnsdall. So Barnsdall, this is not a huge tornado threat, but there is a broad rotating area right here that we've got to keep an eye on.
I'm just testing out stuff. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to read through something now. Hold on.
Tornado watch continues for 3.5 hours here for 3.1 million people in Wichita Falls. You guys are still out in front of this as well. The storms are working into your area, though. Somebody said it's about to hit the fan in Wichita Falls. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have a severe thunderstorm warning yet. These storms have exceeded the warning polygon there, so you'll end up under a severe thunderstorm warning before too long. watching it very closely.
Oh, Tulsa. And also,
For the storms, but not the naders. Well, hopefully we won't have to worry about too many of those. You're definitely getting a storm. There's no doubt about that.
7 days to be a thunderstorm. These polygons are messes, dude. Look, these are holy. No. Starting to rain in Oklahoma City. Essentially, let's go to Oklahoma City. Oh. In Oklahoma City, let's see, it's, I'm curious. Hold on.
Severe thunderstorm warning now for Seymour.
Alright, so, it's gonna be rainy for quite a while. This is, okay. I'm surprised, they haven't issued a single warning for, how's this managed to freeze? Huh? Okay. Oh. I got Why is it eating the radar again? Oh god. Oh. Well, it ate the southeast part of the map for some reason. Oh, will it take it back?
Or should we wait to travel on Friday instead? Unfortunately, I think both of those days are not great. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't recommend either one of those. Maybe Friday might be a little bit better. We'll go over the models here in a little bit, and maybe we can talk about timing. But yeah, we've got a severe weather sequence happening here, so I just wanted to.
They haven't got a warning in quite a while.
Still watching that line approach Oklahoma City. The lightning is nuts, I'm sure, if you're out there looking to the west. Here's another shot of the rocket launch earlier from Florida. We got a squirrel watching. We got a squirrel tuning in right now. Here's another shot from West Virginia earlier. And yeah, that is exactly what you're seeing there. Cloud bursts and precipitation.
I'm just waiting for
At the bottom of that, a lot of times that's where you get your damaging winds. Because it hits the ground, it fans out. Right there, that's when the winds happen.
I'm just waiting for updates to come in, and also I'm doing something right now.
There's another rainbow.
Alright, I'm gonna show you guys something. I want to singly type in a link, and we're gonna see if it works or not. And if it does, we're gonna call it a success. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put out a new. So we have hips, yeah. overworn. You guys could probably, it's a long link though. .mirror. .tv. State equal. Okay. And WFO. I consider a space right there. Whoa. Don't question me where I'm getting these, okay? It's not space. TSA. OUN. And type equal SBR TOY SBA FFA TOA and colors equal TOY. 3A.
That'd be cool if we could see like a live stream of the whole thing. By the way, Brad Arnold is over here in Illinois. He's on his way on the chase tomorrow.
C0C. We're almost there.
Wait, it is live?
3A.
This is actually live. Of our astronauts up in space. My goodness.
23.
How cool is that? Let's watch this for a second.
FFPD 00. Please tell me that will work. Ooh. Got that got that worrying up, huh? Crap. We got part 1. Oh. Got part 1 of this. Or moving this down so I can do this. Because that's cool. That's literally perfect, but these stupid bars are so mean. There we go. Perfect. Canadian. Oh, crap. Boom. Okay. Now, I have another thing I'm going to add. Sorry if you guys don't enjoy watching this. I could, why isn't one for like coming out? Don't tell me. Weather warning. It's gotta be just weather warning. I'm not adding another one of those to the link. I'm trying to find it. What? Oh, come on. I have to open Redbird, bro. Redbird 2010. The 2010. Oh, he's live? I didn't even know he can go.
severe thunderstorm y'all watch area just to the west of Tulsa. No severe thunderstorm warning on that. We talked about it earlier, how we were surprised by that. Still no warning. Now I would say that we will get that at some point, hopefully soon. And meteorologist Andy Hill has called
Please come up.
y'all watch.
Yay!
Into El Reno right now. If you look at the west, you see a bunch of lightning. And we still have that storm in West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia. And we've got an interesting camera here. I'm not sure what's
Oh
going
my
on.
god, it's beautiful. This opens so much.
This camera right here is about to get hit by a strong storm, a severe thunderstorm warning for County.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Here's a nice view from Oklahoma City. This is the lightning to the west.
Alright, chat.
You can see it. Lots of lightning coming into Oklahoma City right now. This is from West Virginia earlier. This is from
We're
Virginia.
only gonna have boom, boom. Sorry guys, I will pull this up in the meantime while I'm trying to figure something out here. What is that? Oh, okay. I'm trying to, cause I know it's boring watching obviously nothing, but we don't have a new tornado warning. That was just a test. Do 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 do.
Colorado City, there's a storm going by just to your south. That's packing some decent sized hail and some strong winds. It's coming up towards Interstate 20 right now. We do have the camera out there that we'll be able to watch this from near Sweetwater.
Alright guys, sorry, I have another link I need to add into here.
So yeah, Blaine County, Caddo, and Canadian counties, Oklahoma are still under that severe thunderstorm warning for 26 minutes. We got a viewer right here saying, I've been waiting all day for this. Bring it on. It's coming.
El Reno's getting hit right now, by the way.
I've seen as many concerning areas of rotation as there was just, you know, that doesn't mean that they ran back up. The picture you're looking at the last one right here, so get ready for that.
20.
Still watching this storm coming into
Oh,
western side of Tulsa.
not GitHub.io /warn Berlin warnings ML. I don't. So, I have an update. These storms. Please don't make an F3. Oh my god, no! There's so much cool variety with those, though. Dear Lord, it's big. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning, I believe, for Creek, Osage, and Pawnee counties. This
Meteorologist Andy Hill absolutely nailed it. And that's now leading to our severe thunderstorm warning for Creek, Osage, and Pawnee counties in Oklahoma for the next 38 minutes. We got 1.25 inches.
60 mile per hour. 60 mile per hour. Let's see. Alright, so things are starting to slow down. It looks like, realistically, I'm not seeing, no warnings have been issued for a long time for the squall line. So I think I'm gonna end some of these things off. Because I don't think we're gonna get a new severe thunderstorm warning anytime soon, based on how this activity is, but we'll see. Which one?
There's another shot of the rocket taking off in Brevard County, Florida earlier. That's from Jana. County, Kentucky earlier today. There's another rocket shot. Daytona Beach. And then here's the storm out there in Wichita County, Texas. Thank you, Charlie, for sending that in.
We'll hang out here for just a little bit longer, but things are starting to realistically calm down. It's only supposed to go down. Over the sun. Yeah, we're gonna end off the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm impressed. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end off the stream because it looks like we don't have realistically a lot of activity right now, but bye for now, guys. We probably will be live again tomorrow, but